Hello, everybody. Hope everybody watching this back is doing well. I am just setting up the last little details of streaming here so I can actually see your comments easier. There we go. Hey, Matt. Hey, Maddie. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Kaylee. Oh, wow, yeah. That is quite surprising. Let me turn off the mirror here. There we go. For a sec, there was lag spiking every time. Yeah, Crystal. It's working. I hope. You never know. You just gotta live with the issues kind of thing is how I look at it for me. Uh, you know, it happens. Hey, Wolf Girl. And yeah, I finally watched more of Has Been Hotel, so yeah. Yeah. I liked it. It was cool. Haven't seen all of it, but yeah. Yeah, it's before he becomes Vox fully, like appearance wise. I found this while looking because I was looking for a human Vox. Didn't find that, but I found this, and it's like the full big square boxy TV. Like, yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, that is cool. It's the full on old Vox Vincent version of Vox when he actually still went by Vincent. I did find an attempt at a human Vox I call it an attempt because it's a rework of a popular Alistair avatar that's in VR chat. But somebody made a like Vox one. It seems like it may have been before they knew more about how he looked. Hey, well. Oh yeah. Definitely obsessed with Alistair. Oh yeah, Alistair is awesome. Let's see though. I'll show you the human Alistair. I think it was cool, but I can tell it's made probably because if I remember I'd seen it, it's made probably before the newer stuff where they show him. This is like the hypno eye effect is why the one blue and the other's different. It's supposed to be blue and green, but yeah. And yes, that's canon. I was like, he's got heterochromia. Oh, well then. Oh yeah, he told. And that is interesting, Crystal. I don't know how to answer that because I'm not involved in the money the tongue. Ugh. I am not involved in any way, shape, or form with the Sun and Moon show. I may do a good Sun and Moon, or decent. That's my opinion, decent one, but I have no involvement whatsoever. I haven't really watched it either, so I can't really form an opinion on that. And yeah, it is decently handsome this version. I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. But one of my friends recently gave me a really good one. Like they found a really good Vox. It's got several different expressions, a couple different things you can do with it. But yeah, I liked the fact that it had like so many different fun things you could do. Uh, including have him rocking Val's glasses. Yeah, the season 2, the KP rocks. I was like, ooh, I'm liking this. Oh yeah, I've seen some Sonic the Hedgehog stuff. Oh, okay, Crystal. I personally don't know the show, so I can't answer that question. Is what I'm saying. I don't really have an opinion to form on the question there. Yeah. Oh yeah. Just boom, right on the noggin. Television to the noggin. Yes. I did have a feeling about that. No worries. Yeah, right on his head. Boom. No boy, is it intense looking when that happens. I'm not going to describe it because YouTube, but I will definitely say that scene is intense. And yeah, I can rock the party shades. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing good tonight. You know, having a good evening. Wait a minute, I want to see something. Want to go back? Accessories. Oh, thank you. Yeah, but she covers up. She's like a mannequin, a store mannequin kind of vibe, like those old mannequins that could pop apart. Which was interesting. I was like, huh. The smug eyes hidden underneath. oh, oh wow. Okay, yeah, that was fun. That's a fun little messing around moment there. No worries, Alec. It's all good. Welcome to the stream. You haven't missed too much. We've just been chatting mainly in the chat here. So you really haven't missed much, Alec. Grr. Tongue out. Let's see what else we got. Frown. Yeah, we'll go with this. This works. Yeah. And no worries, it's all good. But yeah, folks, recently I found this one and I was like, ooh, that's cool. That's really cool. Although I still hope eventually I can find a good human Vox. Oh yeah, that's fine. Today's a stream, like a request stream. So I'm happy doing requests, folks. You know. Last weekend was Chill and Chat, I believe. Yeah, yeah. Oh, no worries. It's all good, Alec. I hope you guys had fun. Let's see, what other stuff is there in here? I know there's not much to do in here, but this is optimized, so we'll deal with being in an abandoned building for this stream. Let's see what else we got. Oh, this one. Yeah, actually the sharp. I like the sharp. Huh? Usually the chillin' chats go pretty well, Crystal, from what I've seen at least. I mean, they're quiet, they're more calm, but yeah. You've just mainly came in when it's been glitching. Which, yes, I know is unpleasant, but technical difficulties will tend to happen with things. And no need to apologize. And no worries, it's all good. Let's see here. There it is. Had to find it again for a sec there. Alright, let me see here. There we go. And yeah, I can probably do both actually, since I have an Alistair. I need to find a better Alistair. Honestly. I like mine, don't get me wrong. It's old school. It's old, but I need to find a better one. Alright. Now let's see. Grab my I forgot. I was clearing room for another new Alistair at some point. To grab that. If I still have my old Alistair. I probably should. It's been around for I forget how long. But a long time. There he is. Now a lot of people say like this is bad one, but I like it because it's more based on the plot version, and I liked that. I liked that version. So yeah. And it's the one that I can do this with. Just huck the staff. Most of them it toggles, like it can be turned on and off. So it's just, you can't do anything. It's like if I were to open my hand, it would be stuck on there. So I prefer that. Yeah, yeet the stuff. Alright, there we go. Minimize this window, though, so I can actually see the chat easy. Alright, there we go. Now we grab the voice changer. So we can get that old-timey radio effect. And there's a couple different ones I like, but let's go with this one. Alright, there we go. This wall will actually look kind of appropriate, which is kind of funny. But anyway. And then we'll go like this, you know, he's tied up. Or wait, this is a different situation, isn't it? Oopsie. Anyway, I was talking about what happened in the series. Anyways, sorry, spoilers. You know he's just using you. He doesn't actually want to let you have power, too. Now to switch to Vox. And then one other quick second. And yes, I know the voice changer is still on. There we go. That part, and then... This. No, that's annoyed. Not appropriate. This. Anyway. And I actually have something that'll be appropriate. Turn that down a lot. There we go. That's a bit better. Or not. Alright, there we go.
Velvet, what are you doing talking to him? You shouldn't be talking to them. Okay, so don't talk to them. Because I told you specifically not to talk to them. So, don't talk to them. There we go.
Okay. And yeah, it's got the zappy zappy. It can do it for both hands or the whole body. It can do, like, the electrical effect, which I found pretty cool. Buddy of mine found this, it's a public avatar, and I don't know, I was like, ooh, can I get that? And they had offered, so why not? How to change the mouth again. There we go. That's better. Depending on it, I may not be able to go there because, lag. That is the one issue. Hello, my chemical mushroom. Welcome to the stream. And yes, you can. That is completely fine, Alec. Oh, River. Hey, River. I need a drink of some coffee. I already have some, but I need a drink of some. Me and my coffee, I swear. I drink a lot of coffee. At this point, I'm just wondering why I'm not sponsored. Okay, Crystal, I can get that one for you. Yeah. Yes, I can do that. Let me, get this other request here. Yeah, I'm from Florida! I was like, oh my gosh, really? Alright, let's see. Find my sun and moon avatar. Let's see. Because it's only a matter of finding it, so we're gonna play Find That Avatar. Now where is it? And apologies for being slow on replying to comments at the moment, just digging through avatars. There it is. Alright, so let's see. We've got one from Crystal for Moondrop, and then one from Kaylee, Vox, and then Alec, Toymaker, and a couple others. Cool. Just keeping track. One of them moments. Let's see, cosmetic. There we go. Get me a drink of coffee and then do the Moondrop. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's see here. Find my Moondrop voice changer. I honestly need to reset up the little touchpad thing. That was very useful.
Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see. There we go. I'm really not sure about this whole dating thing, but I really hope that I can find someone. Oh, hello there. What's your name?
Hello, welcome to the stream. Rebecca, hey! Sorry to kind of stop mid-request. I'll continue now.
Hello there. What's your name? Nightmare Moon. It's nice to meet you. Would you, would you want to go on a date with me? Really? Thank you. Let's go.
There you go. All right, let's see. Then we have a Vox. All right, let's see here. All right, let's see. Then we have, yeah, okay. I see. Do I still have a Valentino, though? All right, let's see. I didn't yet because Facebook has implemented, and I haven't been on Facebook that often of late, this whole code thing. I did end up checking, but I still need to look back through the messages. So you could resend it now that I have access to my messages again. Apologies for that. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, you can't see, but that smoke actually comes off of the cigar. There's a little smoke here. When I'm just bored, I'll put this avatar on and just draw stuff with the smoke. Or just mess around following the smoke trails for fun. Anyways, ADHD moment. Did not intend that. Anyways. Yeah, I forgot this one can actually do his wings. Okay. Now let's swap back into the Vox. Oh yeah, and just like in the show, yeah, the smoke trails. Now let's see, because I know one of these does something. Let's see. Full face swap. No. Ah, here we go. Yeah, eyes. There we go. It's under that category. Now, who's the most powerful demon, Al? Just him T-posing. That's how he became the most powerful. Not really. Anyways. No spoilers. I'm trying hard, but yeah. Cool, thank you, Rebecca. Let's see. There it is. Alright, there we go. Welcome back. You seem a bit stressed. I'm assuming that the meeting probably went not as expected. Well, how did I expect that? Well, not any of your fault. Knowing the people that you were dealing with, and I know them too well, you probably had a terrible time. So you are stressed. Well then, Val, your daughter here needs help. Oh, don't give me that look. Alright, I'll deal with some of it myself then. You need to relax. You know that, right? I know I'm usually all for overworking employees, but you need a break. So, take a break. Okay. Good. Now you're nice and relaxed. At least kind of, but I can tell that you're still stressed. Val, I got them warmed up for you to start relaxing them, so go ahead and talk to your daughter. Alright, now let's see. We switch avatars to the Valentino. And not him, like, holding him by the neck, but kind of just, like, carrying. Sweetie, you need to get some rest. You look so tired. So how about you get some rest, dear? Okay? Please? That's good. Now let's get you to bed. There you go. Let me see here. Now the next ones, there we go. Let me just check what's going on here. Alright, so we have Alum, Reggie, and Dan, and then Toymaker. For those three. Okay. Let me readjust my headset here. Heck yeah, I'm excited too to see that, because I know that you had told me about the costume and stuff, and I am curious. So, Alum. Go to my uploaded, because I know I have a stand-in for him. That's just basically the same for a lot of them. One day, folks, one day, I hope to have avatars of a lot of my OCs. Just for now, it's a bit difficult. And will do. Right. Alright, sit up straight here. There we go. Yeah, I can try that. I can do that, probably. Alright, let's see here. There it is. Sorry, lost track for a sec again. Is your arm hurting again, I noticed? Well then, no need to fear. Anything you need, we're here to help. Every one of my men are definitely going to be here to help as well as I am. Oh, well, I know you. You can fight through it. Of course you can. And if not, well, like I said, we'll be here for you. Well, we don't really need to sleep. So, we won't need to worry about falling asleep on watch. Oh, well, you know, you're tougher than you think. I've seen it. There you go. And then let's see, we have... Okay, that's what. I get it. And yeah, I can totally do that, Alec. I can do the Toy Maker and Dan. Variants as well. Reggie. Remember, take deep breaths. Yes, I know the slings and arrows that they have hurled at you are dreadful. But do not believe a word they say. And I know that that is quite easier said than done. But I and everyone here is here for you, no matter what. And I will always be here for you. Now, I think a good round of breathing exercises should help. Because in the theater there are such a thing as pre-show jitters. Now, those are quite unpleasant, I know. But there is a way to fix it. Breathing in and out, slowly. Imagine all of that nastiness. Like a gust of wind leaving. Now breathe with me. Yes, like that. Now, breathe in and out. There you go. And then let's see the next part, which is Dan and then Toymaker. Oh god, the whole Miku thing, yeah. And yeah, I can do the Glam Rock Freddy thing as well. Alright, let's see. There we go. Dan. So I'll just use this like I do. I still need to find, like, I just need, even if it's a corny cowboy one, I need to try and find, like, a cowboy avatar for him at one point. Alright.
Hey now! Slow your horses down there! What's going on? Oh! I hate when people do that sort of thing. But you know what? Their words don't mean nothing. And I know they'll kind of chew at you like some sort of varmint. But remember, you are amazing, no matter what they say. And yeah, that's a tough thing to try and get into your brain. And I know it's the same for me too sometimes. I mean, yeah, the other toys can be nice, but that don't mean we don't bicker or fight sometime. That's why there's the timeout corner. But I know that you are amazing, as I said. Now, just calm yourself and relax. It's all right. It's gonna be okay, I promise you that. Yeah, I promise. It's gonna be okay.
And then we have the Toymaker. Let me see here, just double checking. Okay, because I know what I'm doing for that one. Then we have, let's see, then we have a glitch trap. Okay, that is awesome, Alec. Heck yeah. I could see it. I could see it, Crystal. Alright, let's see. There it is. Just need to remind myself of what the request was. Alright, let's get a quick drink of coffee. Where is that? Because there's a room in here somewhere that I was like, that'd kind of be slightly visually, old looking kind of vibe. Maybe a slight Toymaker vibe. I don't know if I'm remembering correct, though. It's just a matter of finding my way through things. Wrong door. Oh yeah, coffee is helpful. Hey Jinx, how's it going? Yes, this is... Because this looks appropriately old kind of vibes. It's all good, Alec. It's feeling a lot better. It's not feeling like, ugh. But I have been for a couple days now. Every cup of coffee I have has a little bit of honey in it to help my throat a bit. Just a little. Oh, I hope the dentist trip went well. Alright, there we go. Let me also turn down my music a pinch. Alright, there we go. Oh. That is dreadful what they've done and said. People can be so horrible. But now you're here. And it's okay. Breathe. It's alright. I know it's hard to push those thoughts out of your head. But remember, I am here for you. It's okay. Yes, I promise. And if they ever do try and follow you home, let me know. I'll be sure to follow them in return. Now, would you like some nice tea? Splendid. I'll make us some tea. There you go. And then let's see what we got here. We have, and then we have Glitch Trap. And then Glam Freddy. Oh, jeez. Ugh. I hope it heals up proper and all that. Oh, jeez. Like, that would suck, like, to have that cause permanent voice damage. That's why certain character voices... I didn't do as many ASMRs with certain characters of certain types. because it would just, like, some types, like Monty being mad, I know that's not a popular topic, but, like, that was one, doing Monty, like, actually getting mad, I need to get growly and gruff, and it... Oh, my throat. Ugh. Just thinking about it, my throat is like, no, that's not good. Let's see, Glitch Trap. Let me see here. Because I have a couple different glitch traps, I believe. It's more just a matter of finding it. I know I have this one, which I forget if it can have its eyes glow. Yeah, it can. That'll work. Unless I have one that can do, like, a more hypno type of effect. But I think this is the best I've got. Does this one do any hypnotic-y eye thing? No, okay, it does the glitchy. But that's about it. And heck yeah, I can do that as well. Let me see here. Yeah, I think these are the best I've got, because I do have this one, which is more like... It's made to be, like, the poster version, which I found kind of cute. Let's see, do I have... Okay, yeah, I think that's the best bet. Yeah, no. Is the first one. But yeah. And yeah, I can do that, Crystal. For sure. Let me finish these other requests, and then I will get to those. Let's see. I had to, though. Eh? Eh? All right, let's see. There we go. Do I still have that glitch trap effect? Because I know I had one that I was like, ooh, this'll work.
I mean, no. That's not at all right. I go really deep.
Anyway, no. Oh, that kind of works. That kind of works. Then we mix it so it's more, like this. And kind of muffly. So it kind of causes a digital. You know. Because that's how I had done mine. He was supposed to sound a little bit like a part of him's in the game and a part of him's talking under here. And there. Like a part of him, like his voice is with the expressions, this is weird. Like a part of his voice is coming from inside the mascot head. You know. Any hoozles? I'm sorry, I was going for the overdone joke. Like the really big coughs. Alright, anyway. Oh, wait, you're wanting it to be William. Okay, wait a minute. Then that other one is actually perfect. Because it's not just like the restaurant version. Let's see. Toggles. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. And then, yeah, I guess this works still too. So we'll stick with this. Because that way it can kind of sound, like it's muffled by the head that he's wearing. Alright. Oh, yeah, the eyes. There we go. Because then it's just, they don't do nothing. They don't look around, Alright, let's see. You all enjoy your birthday! Hey. You seem kinda stressed. Well, of course I have to keep talking like this. There are kids around. So, Hey, kids! Have fun! Yes, I know that you're stressed and you've been going through a lot. So, how about you just take a break? All right then. Fine. Have it your way. I would have tried to be more polite, but relax. Yes. That's better. Now, I know that it is very difficult for you to relax of late. But you must try and relax. Good. Now, when you wake up, you will feel well rested and no longer feel any stress. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Hey, I think you need a nap. Go on and have a rest in my office. Sleep well. There you go. But, anyway. Wow, I haven't done the William voice in a long time. That was interesting.
Now, Glamrock Freddy. Okay. No worries. It's all good. Alright, where is Fredder? There it is. Well, one of them.
Anyway, there we go.
I know, where is it? There it is.
There it is. Hello. Or wait. I think it was. Yeah. Okay. It was the Foxy. But I could use it for both. Alright then. This is great. Okay. There we go. And it's okay. Why? Hello? Oh. I hadn't noticed what you were drawing. It is wonderful. Why, yes. I love it. It is very well done. And, I must say, it is always cool to see fans' artwork. Oh. Well, of course. I am happy to show the rest of the group. If you are okay with that too. Okay. Let's go. There you go. Alright, let's see. There we go. Then we have Vox. Alrighty then.
Alright. Let's find the appropriate expression here. Mouth. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. That. Alright, there we go. That'll look appropriate mix-wise of expressions. Although, one last thing for when I do it. You know, Velvet, things need to go a certain way at the meetings. Those were overlords. Now, I know it's not gonna matter once everything is said and done. But you need to remember, for the time being, you need to play nice. So, can you just play nice? For once? Huh. Or, would you just prefer I take away your phone? Because I'm totally willing to block all of your privileges from posting on anything. And, you know I can do that. There you go. Alright, let's see what else we got. Let's see. There we go. A William one. Now, I don't really have a, like, normal William Afton avatar. Just like a human one, but I could probably just use one of my others as a temporary stand-in, I guess. Because I do have something that'd, I guess, kind of suit. It's one of my avatars of, like, that I made for myself. Not personally made, but a site. I mean, it may not fit too well, but it'll work for the time being, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. I won't be able to work the dialogue in. Because that's a little difficult to kind of work on the spot. But you can definitely type it into the chat, you know. I just won't be able to work it into the dialogue, is the one downside. But feel free to, you know. Okay, that's fine then. I just wanted to make sure, because I didn't want you to feel offended that, like, I'm not replying to it. Because that's not my intent to offend with that. It's just difficult to keep track of the chat, keep track of the scene and all that, and, you know. So I didn't want to offend. I didn't want to offend and be, like, making you feel like I'm not wanting to chat with you. Greetings from the park.
All right. I still say that my Aft and I had lots of fun doing this. Now then, let's see if I can still do it. Because it's supposed to sound a certain way.
Wow, my throat's... I need to remember.
Yes, it was something around here. Because I wanted it to be something they could feel pleasant yet somewhat scary when he got angry. You know, sort of thing. Anyways.
Okay, that is hilarious and awesome. Alright, let me... There we go.
Excuse me, I'll be a minute. Have one of the other staff members take over here, please. Thank you. Luna, my dear. Come here. It's all right. Come, let us go to my office, and then we can talk there. It will be far more quiet.
And then in the office.
Now then, I can tell that you've been having a very bad day. Oh, my dear sweet child. It's going to be okay. Just take deep breaths for me. Relax. Good. Now, sleep. Good. Now, let all of that stress go. Exactly. Good. Now, when I wake up, the stress will be gone. And I promise I'll make sure that what caused that stress is gone for good.
There you go. Wanted a little creepy at the end. That's one detail for when I was creating the Afton voice. I wanted it to be something that I could make sound like the Springtrap that I'd come up with for voices, because I liked the idea of it starting as something like this and then becoming something like this. Because it just made it so much creepier to me. Okay, that is cool. All right, let's see. Okay, I have an idea for this. We'll do 2 takes on that request, Alec. All right, so let's see. What could that be? At this hour? Oh dear. Hello. Oh no. I'm on my way. If they're already gone, then I am truly sorry I couldn't be there sooner. But I want you to know I'm on my way right now. And whatever they have tried to do to you, I will make sure that they pay for it. I promise. I'm on my way now. There we go. And then, let's see. Then we'll do 2 different takes on he gets there. Is what I meant by, like, 2 things, you know. First, the serious. Oh no. Are you all right? Get away from them now. Oh, I'm sure you wouldn't like an issue with the authorities. I won't hesitate to call them. And if it can't be dealt with that way, then I'm happy to deal with it in other legal ways. There are quite a few different methods to get someone like you held responsible. Now go. Come here. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. I'm here now. And yeah, I can do a Michael one. And now for one last one. Okay. Well, when I got the call, I had a feeling it would be people like you doing this. Oh, what are those things behind me? Oh, they're just simply toys. But what type of toys are they?
We're the type who don't like this sort of thing.
Exactly. Now then, what's that phrase? Oh, yes. Run for the hills. There we go. Little touch of creepy, I know, but I had mentioned to some people in the past stream the Toy Maker was supposed to be a bit creepier. Quite a bit, actually. So I thought, let's throw in a little for fun of the, like, no, he ain't messing around. He's like, no, he's sicking all of his toys on these people and then, like, chasing after them. I mean, that is a good question, and technically, how are you going to execute him if he can just hop bodies? Like, he can just hop into a new doll body, because he has multiple, so it's like, how would one even stop him? Like, it would be like, okay, death penalty. Sorry, YouTube, I said the unalived. Unalive penalty, I guess, so... Yeah, how would you do that, though? There is no way to do that. Nothing that can really be effective. Well, shoot. Oh, dang. Well, that's an intense concept in general right there, and realization of, like, wait a minute. There ain't diddly or squat that they can do. Let's see here. Do I still have my Michael avatar? Because I used to have a Michael Afton avatar. But I may have cleared it out, or it got removed. Because depending on it, to make room for just, like, avatars for myself sometimes, if people haven't made requests in, like, long time, then I'll, like, not do it, you know. I'll not, like, keep the avatar. And yes, I did have a Michael. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we'll go with the casual then. I was just double checking if, like, what the details were. Because that way I could dress him appropriately. So now he's not dressed as a night guard, he's dressed as him, kind of more like himself. To be more fitting. Alright, let's see if I can still do this. There we go. Right about there. And yeah, then we just have it not sound as like tired and quiet, you know. Yes, Dad, kind of attitude. I don't know. Anyway, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna be in my room listening to music. Something I could totally hear Michael sing. Anyway, back to the request. All right. What happened? You're kidding me, right? Look, it's gonna be okay. Don't worry, sis. It's all right. Yeah, I know. But, well, I have an idea. Well, Dad did say if we ever wanted, he'd let us have free pizza at the pizzeria. So, how about you come with me and we'll get away from those people? We'll go to the pizzeria. We'll have ourselves some pizza. And I know Dad would probably start the show early. So, you can see Freddy and the gang. Of course. Of course. Well, come on. Let's go. And remember, it's gonna be okay. I'll be here for you. And, I'll have a talk with those people. So don't worry, come on. Let's go. There you go. I mean, true, Rebecca, yeah. And I hope everybody's doing okay, by the way. And I could see that too. Oh, jeez. That is not what I meant to do. Oh, they have the creepy versions. Like him when he's unalived. Which, in a sense, this was supposed to be like the version that I went with for my ASMR. Is he's supposed to be this basically? And that's why he wears his like welding mask and bandages and gloves and stuff. So you can't see that he's kind of just still somehow alive, was the idea for mine. Hey, welcome back, Maddie. Yeah, that's the wrong button again. I messed up. Sorry, folks. Let's see what else this thing's got. Flashlight. Had to. Had to. Gasoline. Lighter. It's okay, that's fine. Oh, the Ender mask. I forgot it has this mask, the bear. Does that mean it has... Yes, this is the other reason I had it, because it actually has this outfit. Like this is actually where I got the idea for the welding mask part. I was like, well, something that'd cover his face like this. And so it was supposed to be like a Freddy mask that had been kind of redone, welded, and shaped for my version into a welding mask. Yeah, that's fine. You can totally request a Dr. White. Okay. And I can do a few more. Because I am getting kind of tired, folks. I'm sorry. I've just been doing a good amount of work because I have a couple different commissions. Which my apologies for the slow production of ASMRs on things of late. Because that is just something that takes a while. Some of the commissions. Now that doesn't mean I don't want to focus on the ASMR work. It's just a bit tough. But yeah, I am totally happy doing quite a few more requests because it's still going to be a good while until it's late enough into 8 in the evening that I'm like, I don't want to risk it, you know, so it's still a while till then. So we still got plenty of time, folks. Just wanted to give you a heads up because it is getting kind of closer. So, thought I would let y'all know. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. It's not hit the point where there's no requests anymore yet, Crystal, so no worries. Let me go back, because I know at least I think I saw another. Okay, there we go. That's what it was. All right. Go back to the one that I was using as kind of an Afton stand-in for the time being. And oh yeah, definitely. I can do that. Alright, let's see. That's actually the one I was about to do.
Now, be careful with that soldering iron. Good. Now, solder that wire there. Let me see your hand. Here, I'll put that away. There we go. I know it hurts. Now, before we get something on it to treat the burn, let me help you. Breathe in. And out. Yes, like that. I see. Yes. Relax. Good. Deep breaths in and out. Now. Only for a while. Your hand will feel numb. You will feel no pain from it. Exactly. Good. Now. You can't feel anything here. Deep breaths. Good. Now, when I count to 3, you will wake up, and you will feel no pain in your hand. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my, it must have hurt a bit too much. You seem to be quite out of it. So come with me. We're going to get you patched up, my dear. Come with me.
There you go. Alright, let's see here. Alright, then we have from Maddie. We define the DJ voice changer. No, it wasn't that one. Alright, where was this it? Let me double check.
Character? No, definitely not.
Was yes. Yeah, okay, that was it. Alright. Because DJ is the robot kid. Yeah. Now I remember.
So let's go to this. Alright.
Then we'll go here.
Okay.
Loading. Keep that heavy loading. Anyways, the Abby needed to load up.
Alright. There we go. Now let's see. Alright, there we go.
And yeah, I'll do Monty too. I'm just gonna have this avatar. Oh wait, I need to grab Monty anyways to do the next part. So let's grab it. Oh no, that just felt fun. I wanted to do that.
Wait a minute. Rah! I don't know. It just sounds funny hearing the Monty voice with this on. Oh yeah! I'm better than the whole band. I can sing now. Like I can definitely sing. Oh yeah! Anyway. Freddy, I can sing now. I got that auto-tune upgrade. Oh, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Alright, let's do this, folks. I need to bookmark that. There we go. Now it's in favorites. So now I can get to that voice changer quicker, I believe. Yeah, okay. Take a drink here.
Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see. Okay, that's way better. I mean, I'm talking my throat, like, doesn't feel as, Alright, let's do this.
Okay, I like that. That is a cool detail. I like it. Alright, let's see. Okay. Yeah, there we go. There's what I was looking for. It's nice to get to hang out with you a bit, Monty. And, well, I know that you asked about James and why he's so scared of you and seems odd around you. Well, he has a really bad fear of you. We don't really know why. But, well, it does kind of seem like He's really scared of you. And I've tried to help, but it's tough.
Now to Monty. Alright, let's see, where is that? I think that was the good one. Yeah. That, yeah, I think, no, it wasn't this one. I think it was, yeah, I think it was. Yeah, this is the one. Anyway. Or, wait. Sorry, folks, technical difficulties. 'Cause every, like, I don't know, it kind of ends up sounding really deep. 'Cause of, how I have to add the accent. You know. So we got that. Okay, there we go. Ha ha! Finally! Got it all set. Okay. Really? I mean, I try to be as nice as I can. But I know it can be tough for people to kind of accept who I am. And I know I can be scary. I mean, heck, look at my teeth. Look at my claws. I can understand why the kid finds me scary. But you know me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. Well, okay, unless it was being annoying. But, I wouldn't harm a person. Especially a kid. So, well. I wish I could prove it to him. There you go. Went a little angsty, I guess. Didn't mean to. Yes, I would. I would be okay doing that. Let me see. What else we got? Da. Okay, I can do that. Yeah. I can do the partner version. Let me see here. Where was that? Sorry, folks, was checking chat there. Alright, let's see. And yeah, it's all good, Alec. It is all good. Wait a minute. For fun. I know I did this last stream, but echo. Hello. 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 It just, I don't know, it sounds appropriate standing in a building like this, visually, to have this sound going on. Just for fun. I'm not going to be keeping this on, voice changer wise, but I felt it's appropriate for a second.
All right, I'm just double checking before I do your request here, Kaylee. To see if, there's any more. Because I may end stream soon here, folks, just because, the belly be grumbling, and, I do need some food. And it is getting close to 8. Apologies, folks, But it ain't ending right now. There's still a bit, We still got a little until then. So, if you have any requests, let me know. And I will try and get them in before the end. But, on to the current request. My apologies for taking up a bit of the time there. But I'll extend the time by a smidge. Just a little. Teeny bit. Little bit. Anyway. All right, let's see. There we go.
Turn this off here. There we go. Yes, my dear. Exactly like that. Careful. Oh, my dear. Your hand. You've burnt yourself. Well, if you need, I can kiss it and make it all better. There you go.
And sorry, are you talking, just to clarify here so this doesn't seem awkward, but are you talking partner as in, like, they're in love partner or business? If it's business, that's an HR violation waiting to happen. Okay. Cool. Okay, cool. So then I was correct. Cool. Then I'll continue.
Here. Let me kiss it. Now. I'll bandage it for you. But I can tell it hurts a lot. So, to help distract yourself, focus on my talking and look into my eyes. Good. Now, breathe in and out. There we go. Yes. Now your hand will feel a bit numb. You will not be able to feel the pain in your hand. Now then, relax. Good. Now, I think it's time for a nap. Now rest and sleep. Good.
There you go. Okay, I know, I think I know what you're talking about, Maddie, for series. I think I've seen clips of that. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well tonight. I am doing pretty well. I am definitely a bit tired. now, folks. Not ending the stream just yet, as I said, but in very, very soon here. So if you have any last requests, do let me know, and I am happy to try and fulfill them. But like multi-request ones, I can't really do because those do take a while sometimes near the end, but I am happy to take like quick single requests. And sorry for the stream being kind of short. Just my sleep schedule is finally a bit more back on schedule. But my body's kind of like fighting me now that I've gotten it back on its right schedule for my work. But there's coffee. That's good. That's a good bit. There's coffee. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. Because I know I had mentioned things were not doing great for me of late, as well as recently. I also mentioned that, like, on my Discord, that certain things are not going great as well still. Uh... Yeah, I can do that. And for next time, Keely, so I can identify the requests you're making easier, put request in front of it, if that's okay. Just because that makes it a little easier to identify it amongst the chat. Oh, the Dr. White ones. Oh, sorry. I am sorry. Let me go back, or if you could retype those, I'm so sorry. For the request, like, no multiple? Oh, no, you can do multiple. It's just near the end. That it's a bit easier, I've noticed, because sometimes there are some multi-request ones where it's like, you know, multiple one after the other before the end of stream, which is fine. But it's depending on it if, like, a ton. That's more what I'm talking about. The amount you guys do is fine. I've just decided to kind of limit the, like, amount at the end. The rest you can put in as many as you like. Put in 10, put in 50, put in 20, I don't care. So no worries, Rebecca. There's still plenty of requests to go around. Alright, let's see. Alright, there it is. Now. You need to relax, I can tell. So, relax for me. Oh dear. You think that you can resist? It is quite an adorable idea that you can resist at all. But
You just need to realize I'm already in your head. So relax. And I can tell you're having trouble fighting it. So, why don't you just relax finally? I can see it in your face. You just want to relax. Now, that's better. Now sleep.
There you go. Oh, the Discord thing. Kind of a new thing. Let's see. No worries, it's all good, Alec. But yeah, if you want to send the Dr. White ones again, I'm happy to do those. Oh, the Toy Maker ones. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. Now I know what you're talking about. And yes, I can totally do that. And yeah, folks, if you got any last requests, send them in now. Now to find the Dr. White avatar. Which I still say I find funny that I never realized it, like, its nose would twitch. And I honestly find that quite adorable. Wait a minute. Did somebody just drop a giant Mentos into Coca-Cola? Oh no. Giant wave of foam. That's all I just jokingly thought. This Doc being like, is that a giant Mentos in a Coca-Cola bottle? Oh no, everybody run! I do theorize that will make a biblical proportion mess. And that is purely scientific terms, by the way. I believe. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, he bleps when you boop. I didn't realize. He bleps when you boop. Oh no. They've discovered I can blep when they boop me. Now people won't leave my nose alone. Beans. There, you've been sufficiently, satisfied. There you go. Beans. People calling him cute. Sorry, my ADHD brain, now I'm just imagining that. Yes, I've been called cute quite often. But I need to get back to work now, so here. Beans. Good, now you've been sufficiently satisfied on your cuteness quota and all that, now I will get back to work. Alright, let's do this. Oh yeah, let's see. A lot of people find me funny. I don't intentionally try. I'm not one of those people who's like, I'm trying. But, I don't know. It's kind of one of those things that I just do. I like to entertain people and make them laugh, but I never try. I just say, I mean, mind you, there is a bit of filtering going on because it's YouTube. I wouldn't say, like, to the point where it's like there's a fake version of me that you're seeing. You're seeing me pretty much as unfiltered as I possibly can be on YouTube. Because they won't let me say certain words. And I also don't like saying it. Like, words like swearing. Because, hey, you know, I can do just as funny as stuff without swearing. Natural charisma, yeah. I've kind of heard I have charisma, but I'm one of those charismatic people who, no matter how many people tell me, even if I won an award for charisma, I'd probably just be like, was there some mix-up in the mail? Why are you giving me this? Anyways, because I don't see myself as charismatic. I think maybe that's why I'm charismatic to some people, because I don't let the fact that people see me this way get to me too much. I just kind of live, and I'm some dude making funny voices into a mic. That number of subscriber count doesn't. I barely look at the thing. I think I've only checked it twice recently, and that's because here on VR chat, people noticed I was a voice actor, asked me what my YouTube channel was, and they ended up reading off the number and being like, to one of their friends, like, whoa, they have this many subscribers, and all I could think, I didn't be like, yeah, I got this many subscribers, look at me. I just looked at them and was like, wait, what? It has that many subscribers now? Let me double check this. In my phone, and like, oh, shoot, I do. Wow. That number's risen quite a bit. Wow. Sorry to go on a tangent, just thought I'd kind of explain myself and my logic on myself, despite what I do here on YouTube. Oh, yeah. That's the Painter Cat mascot on the hoodie. Is what that's supposed to be. Because the Painter Cat mascot is supposed to be a, like, anthropomorphic white cat with a lot of paint splatter. Aw, well, thank you, Rebecca. And hey there. How's it going, Jules? I know this is a weird random thing to come in on. This is kind of, I do voice acting, and I am doing a request stream for characters. So if you have any requests that you would like to make related to characters that I do for my audio stuff here on YouTube, or heck, even characters from video games, I'm willing to give it a go. I'm always willing to be accommodating. But this is a stand-in for one of my OCs, if you're wondering why there's a rabbit on the screen. Just to explain why there's a rabbit. Doom? Like Victor Von Doom? The Ludverian leader. I could maybe do that, depending. At least the old comic or cartoon version, that's the one I know, because I'm, like, from the old days. Oh, jeez, I'm old. Anyway. Okay, then who are you talking about? And yeah, I will get that request, let me see here. Alright, there it was. Now I remember. Luckily, all of my experiments are done for the day. Hello. Oh dear. I see. I'm on my way. Don't worry. I'll use my teleportation device. This is a very serious matter, so it's fine. Now they materialize over to the person. We're kind of using our imagination. Anyway. And yeah, I can try doing the Doomslayer. I would probably need the helmet, though. I do have an effect that could mimic the helmet effect, though. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, let's see. Go back to the Dr. White here. Oh, just without the helmet. Okay, cool, I can do that. And the voice changer is more to add, like, I don't use often ones that completely change my voice. I would just add, like, a slight muffling. But I can do without, yes. So what would you like me to say as the Doomslayer? And mind you, keep it appropriate. I can't swear. I can't say anything of a adult nature, just to be, safe. So, yeah. Alright, there we go. Now, I want you to leave them alone immediately. Or I will make sure that you never, ever set foot in this universe again. And I know plenty of unpleasant universes to send you to, by the way. So, to be exact, you have exactly 5 minutes to proceed down the sidewalk and leave them alone. Splendid. Now, off with you. Are you all right? Good. Good. It's okay. We're here now. There you go. And yeah, for the Weir, I messed up because I was reading that. I was reading text for a second. My brain was like, wait, what? But yeah, I can say anything within reason. Or flirty. I can do flirty, so long as it's not too adult. So if you're looking for something a bit flirty from the Doomslayer, I can definitely do flirty. Like, heck, I guess for anybody who does want it, I can say something like that, But yeah, it's up to people. I don't judge. Okay. I can say something kind of badass, from the Doomslayer. Heck, I'll do something motivational and badass. You and me. Let's see, I need a drink. You can hear it kind of croaking. But yeah, I need a drink, 'cause then I can actually do it. Alright, there we go. You and me are gonna fight 1,000 demons. And I know we'll bring them all the way back to hell.
Or sorry, let's try that again. Retake. You and me are gonna take on 1,000 demons. I know you got this. So, let's send them back to hell.
There you go. Not mic drop, mic. Anyway, there you go. Sorry for the mess up. That's not a great take on it, though.
Yeah, there you go. That's the best I got.
Nice. I'm not too great with certain ones on the spot. Doomslayer, I haven't really heard too much of the new version. I'm more like old 90s. So yeah. There's that. That's fine. That's fine. Let me. But I'd say, folks, that now that it's 8/11, the request period is kind of cut off. But I hope you people enjoyed, and there will be next weekend for a chat and chill stream. So I hope to see y'all there. If not, and I will get the request real fast. Let me see. What time? Okay, actually it's 8:12. So, actually, Kaylee, is it okay if I do your request next stream at the beginning? Which I know will be a chillin' chat, but I'll still do that real quick. Or heck, I'll do that now, because it's not that long, actually. I can pull this off. I can definitely pull this off. Yeah. So yeah, let's see. Because then I realize, since it's a chat and chill, I don't want to make fans feel like excluded from getting their request during a chat and chill, because it's meant to be more chat and chill. But I will do this request real quick. And then, I'm sorry, folks, but this is the cutoff point. But, don't forget, folks, every Saturday I stream. So, to our newest joiner in the stream here, if you return next weekend, it will be more just getting to know me and chatting and chilling. Maybe even exploring a level. But then the weekend after next weekend will be request streams. You can, when I post, you will see it, that it says chill and chat, streaming, or request and chat. So, but if you have any requests, folks, any, people watching this back even, because I've noticed there are some people who watch this back, don't be shy. Put your requests in the comments, and I will do them next stream. Well, next request stream, but I will be saving them so that when it comes to that stream, they will be right at the beginning. So you can get them first thing in the stream. Think of that. You don't even have to wait. Just boom. Got it. So, don't forget, folks. Down in the comments. Down about here. Right about. Wait, is that? Yeah. It's blank. Right there. I had to pull the joke. Anyways.
Now then, let's see. There we go. Welcome back. How was work? I see. Well then, I think you simply need to relax. Oh, I know. But look into my eyes. I can tell you want to relax deep down. So relax and stay calm. Good. Breathe in and out. In
and out. Good. That's better. Now, when I snap my fingers, you will wake up feeling rested and relaxed. Wake up. There we go. Now, let's get you a cup of tea. You seem quite tired. You almost dozed off. Come with me. There you go. And good night, everybody, who's left the chat so far. But I'm just going to do a quick little farewell here. I don't know how many people are still around. We've got 3 people. 3. So, to all 3 of you out there, and to all of you who watch back. Nice, Rebecca. Thank you guys all for staying around until then. I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. Apologies for it being a little shorter. Just with all the extra work I've been doing here and there. Yeah, wee. But yeah, folks, goodbye, good night, and I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, or whatever it may be where you are. And, well, I hope you all sleep well, too. And, like I always like to say, remember, you are all awesome and amazing people. And honestly, I couldn't ask for a better audience. And better, fans. You all are amazing people. And this goes for people who are watching this back too. Because I know, I don't know personally. But I know when I watch some YouTubers and they talk towards the stream, it's usually they feel like it's directed towards people currently watching. These are not that way. Just to assure you all, I talk to you guys as well. Because this is directed towards you. Yes, you. Sitting there with your phone, laptop, at your computer desk, wherever you may be. This is directed towards you. You are awesome. You are all amazing. You are all wonderful people. And don't you forget it. So until next time, folks, have a great one. And remember, you are all amazing. And you are all wonderful people. And like I said, I could not ask for a better audience and fan base in general. Thank you guys for being so amazing. Oh, thank you. Thank you all for being so wonderful. See ya, folks. And until the next stream, remember, you are amazing.